Stage 3 would take the riders over 220 tough kilometers from Vinci to the coastal town of Orbetello. The riders heading south, and the weather conditions not exactly balmy, but no rain for the riders to contend with. Just one solo rider out front, an intrepid raider from the Nippo Vini Fantini squad, just getting the food in and sustaining him through a decent length of time out front. Sho Hatsuyama, the only man willing to venture forth from a peloton that seemed hell-bent on taking it as easy as possible and saving energy for the battles to come. Primoz Roglic still in the Maglia Rosa with a 19-second overall lead ahead of his nearest challenger. Meanwhile, the Lotto Soudal squad set about the job of closing it down or keeping Hatsuyama on a relatively tight leash. It was all fun and games in the peloton for much of the afternoon. Just a few minor considerations, a couple of intermediate sprints. The first of those, the points scooped by Hatsuyama. Mr. Gent continued to winch along a peloton in a mood of some torpor. Well, eventually they decided to step up the pace, and Hatsuyama's slender advantage was soon scooped back, and he was welcomed back into the fold of the peloton. No further attacks of any significance, but we did have the intermediate sprint along the way, which was taken by Arnaud Demare, the second intermediate sprint along the way. Giulio Ciccone of Trek Segafredo extended his lead in the King of the Mountains competition on the sole climb of the day, and so it came down to a final sprint up the finishing straight in Orbetello. Elia Viviani first across the line, but his joy unbound for just a few moments as the race jury decided that it was Fernando Gaviria that would be awarded the win. He moved in the sprint. Gaviria gets victory.